what do you expect the pairing of Cam and Bill Belichick to be?
I think we are getting ready to really see how fun that offense can really be. You know, not discrediting anything that Tom accomplished, because he accomplished some great things, but I think being able to have a guy like Cam Newton that can run the ball, they're able to spread guys out, and then being able to be that viable threat in the passing game that he could just tuck the ball and run. So I just think that what we've seen coming out of New England for the past, let's say, 20 years, you know, there is going to be a change in New England, but I think we're going to see them having a lot more fun out there, and Cam Newton is going to give them that opportunity for the fans, not just the New England Patriots fans, but the football fans just around the world to really see, you know, how fun this offense can really be.
The accuracy numbers on Cam Newton have always been something that have raised question marks. What is your expectation and thought relative to his accuracy and the importance of that in this offense?
Well, the one thing that Cam Newton has seen, you know, most of his collegiate career and all of his professional career is guys stacking up the box. And what he has to be able to do, yes, there has been big concerns of him being inaccurate, you know, over the years. But ever since that MVP year, I don't really know what happened to Cam as far as his accuracy, but I think him being able to go back or go to New England to get a fresh start with his career, have fun within the offense. That's one thing I want Cam Newton to understand. He can get back to having fun. He can get back to smiling, having fun with the fans, and that's what the offense in New England is going to be able to give him. The guys are excited to have a guy like Cam Newton, and being able to have an athletic, a mobile quarterback. That's something that the Patriots hasn't seen in a long time. But now you're getting an athletic, mobile quarterback. So the only question, Greeny, that we have is how accurate will Cam Newton be? If Cam Newton is accurate with that football, you talking about getting back up there for another MVP, possible Super Bowl run. I'm here for that.
Oh, yeah. And that obviously would be the best case scenario, and certainly doesn't feel outside the realm of possibility. As you're talking, it's making me think. I mean, you were a superstar player who came into New England looking for a fresh start. Tell me about what Bill Belichick was like in that. What was it like playing for him, and how do you expect that to sort of relate to how it works out for Cam?
Well, the one thing that I've heard, you know, before me and even after my departure was how Bill brought all the players down to the same level. You know, he didn't make me feel that I was better than the team, never made Tom feel like he was better than the team. He criticized all the good players. You know, the last guys on the roster, he criticized them also. But I think for Cam Newton to really understand, one, when you think, and I've said this time and time again, Greeny, when I became a Patriot, I thought I knew the game of football. One thing that Bill Belichick does to all his players, he's going to enhance your studying habits and enhance you as a student of the game. So, like I said, all those great things, those intangibles that Cam Newton is going to bring to the table, all of those are great. But like I said, I think the biggest picture or the biggest concern for us as fans is if he's able to be accurate with the ball, the sky's the limit for that offense and that team.
Interesting. Let me quickly ask you about Brady. I haven't had a chance to talk to you since that happened. You obviously played with Tom. You put up monster numbers. What do you expect from him in Tampa?
Well, I think that my biggest concern for Tom, you know, you've seen what he has as far as his weapons. I'm not concerned about the running game. I'm concerned about Tom's protection. You know, they were unable to protect Jameis Winston for so long, and if you look at if you compare quarterbacks, you know, Jameis and Tom are not mobile quarterbacks. Mm-hmm. So if they couldn't protect Jameis, how are they going to protect Tom Brady? So I think that's my biggest concern for me going into the season with the Tampa Bay Bucs. They have a lot of upside. They got some guys on defense, but I think for me, just looking at that offense as far as the passing game, Gronk having a year off, how will the chemistry between Tom Brady and Gronkowski look? Because if they can start out hot, man, it's going to be some great things coming out of Tampa.
So final thought, Randy, which team do you think is closer right now? If you're looking to win a championship, do you think Brady and the Bucs or Cam and the Patriots are closer?
Well, if you're talking about the AFC, you got Jackson and Mahomes to compete with, but I think for Brady and the NFC is a little bit more wide open than the AFC. So I'd have to go with Tom Brady and the Bucs, just because the NFC is a little bit more wide open than the AFC.
Thank you for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.